All right, and we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another cast of NGS. If you're watching this, you probably know what that is. My co-caster, lovely co-caster, Jotak is here.
Hello, hello.
Today we're casting Caffeinated Knights versus Nexus Retirement Angle, which is a great name. I'm not 100% sure what it means, but what do you think it means?
I don't know.
Well, I didn't get the map picks or bans, but I am in the lobby and I know that we're going to Curse Hollow. So let's get in the draft.
Maybe it means that we're going to be in the Nexus until retirement. We're all going to be
Hmm.
75 years old,
I
playing uh, the open source HOTS, plus mods.
they could be making it open source. I have a feeling it means that the Nexus is retiring, like the game is dying,
Yeah,
because you know
but that
it's
doesn't
not
take any
fun.
foresight. That's already happened. It's in the past.
Okay, mostly true. Yes. I actually feel like I don't see Brightwing get banned too often anymore.
Yeah, that's true. I also don't see Brightwing get picked too much. I mean, she's definitely a good healer pick for a lot of situations, but not a first pick, first ban level anymore. Blaze also knocked off the board. Maybe targeting a Diablo or a Hogger. Okay.
Ooh. So offlane bans. Thank you, Saika. He said, well, it's already like filled into the chat box. Happy affiliate anniversary. A year ago, we started casting. Me and Jotak right about the same time.
Nice.
Yeah, in September of last year.
1 year of NGS casts.
Yep. And we see Urid with the Lucio pickup. That is a hero they play pretty often and seem quite comfortable on.
hmm So this game for sure, half K definitely the favorites going into this series, just from the season standings.
Mm-hmm.
But games are chaotic, and you never know uh, how a particular team is going to play on the day. We do see Orzmanthus picking up that Diablo, sort of as expected. Um, see what they're wanting to pair with that. If they're looking for some particular combo, I'm always hopeful for an APOC, but it never is
I know.
APOC.
It's so tricky, but so much value.
Greymane. Gray color is a Greymane player.
Yes. Yeah, high level players on both sides here. So I'm hoping for some really interesting plays and stuff.
Hmm?
See what they ban. Probably another offlaner. They haven't picked theirs yet. Like a oh, I wonder what that means.
True.
Hi, Aviator. Some NRA fans. We'll put up a prediction later.
Yeah, working on it.
I just got sent the map picks and bans, so I'll update those. Murden Tychus.
All right, starting the prediction in the chat. Murden Tychus, okay. Uh, Makes sense. I am kind of surprised we didn't see a Tychus as the third ban. The Hanzo, I guess, was they were more afraid of that for just the general how high tier Hanzo has been at high level HOTS lately. Seeing a lot of Hanzo picks.
Yeah,
Alstead
absolutely.
Sonya rounding out the draft for Caf K. And I also see Sonya picked for Caf K a lot. I think Sonya's starting to get
She's coming.
Sonya was
She's
sort of
making a
relegated a
comeback.
little. She was sort of relegated to like B, C tier offlaner for so long. You hardly ever saw Sonya, but I feel like I'm seeing her more and more. And you do see both ults taken, but I think Leaf is kind of sick. Genji
Yeah, Leap
is
is amazing.
last pick for NRA.
Oh, thanks,
Okay.
Thelma, for the happy anniversary. Well, this will be some big wombos for sure. Gust, Leap. Probably see the Lightning Breath. I feel like I see Orcemathis mostly go Lightning Breath.
I think I like Kafka's draft a little bit with how much pressure they can put on the side lanes. But I don't know if it's going to be. I mean, it sort of matches the rotational prowess of like the Genji Dahaka on the other side. But it's nice to have like a Falstad and a Greymane on a map like this when a lot of the time you are spending just trying to get wall value or playing the map more than brawling.
Yeah, I definitely, if I had to pick a draft that I feel like would be more likely to win, just off the draft, I would say Caffeinated Knights. But there is the global Tahaka, who's truly global versus Falstad being slightly global. That could make things
A half
more
global.
interesting. Yeah. So we do actually have a third caster in here. I've dragged him in.
5, 4,
Hey,
Nice.
how's it going?
Good.
2,
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of
Good evening.
course.
Well,
Do you like to be
what
called
are you
TTO?
waiting
Is
for?
that
Yeah,
what everybody
that's fine.
calls you? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I will do less talking now that there's 3 of us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm in house with these guys all the time, so I thought it'd be fun to join the
Oh,
cast.
let me Discord stream for you so it's not 30 seconds behind.
Yeah. Already see NRA sort of fanning out to top lane and bots. Half K's getting some push onto mid wall. Catch onto the Murd, and he does have jump, so he'll probably be okay, but he's half HP and he jumps south. He's actually gonna die here.
Draws first blood.
Genji
He
does
did
heal
live.
away.
He's third win, so he'll heal out. Oh,
No, he didn't.
tragic.
Falstad is Q build, which I'm sort of surprised to see given how much Cav K has been running auto Falstad, although that's usually Psycha on Falstad. Here we see a side lane Falstad trying to stack the Qs, which can be tricky, but is a lot more wave clear. Both teams starting Bruiser camp. Slight
agree,
lead
though.
for Cav K.
The Q with Greymane, like Greymane's already going to do the autos on his own, so it's not like you're buffing a ton of spell power. Although, does
Yeah.
it buff throat?
That's a good question. I think it probably does spell damage, but I'm not sure.
Which one?
Ooh. Is Lucio
Wait.
going to be able to chase him down? He doesn't commit
Yeah.
for it. Ooh,
Oh,
catches a tongue in the
wow.
Greymane.
Huge tongue.
Stun onto Lucio.
Well, they're really locking him down.
All
He's
is
turned
well.
Oh
around.
man,
Says, take
Making
me.
space.
Take me.
mid crashing for blue at least. Or about to.
Yeah, Genji's gonna have a hard time clearing that.
Poor Genji. Overall XP pretty even.
We see the smooth moves again on Lucio, which is interesting to me, especially on a large map.
I never know, when do you take smooth moves? Like, when is the ideal
When I
situation for that
when I
talent?
interviewed with them maybe last week, I asked about that talent specifically, and they said they kind of like to take it when they want to be more aggressive because it gives you the mana and health for when you're attacking. So you have more sustain. You can be more in their face.
That makes sense with no globals. Like Lucio can be that annoying presence that stops them from being able to rotate easily around the map.
Tribute spawns. Blue side is the first tribute.
It looks like they're giving.
Yeah, they might be wanting to stall a little bit if they can, but I'm not sure how much they're going to commit. They're getting this camp, so they might rotate straight over.
This
Murden
is
making
true.
some space, getting zoned off though.
Wow!
Not able to
Very
stall.
nice stall, or sorry, peel by Orsmanthus there.
Yeah, that was nice CC layering. It's also interesting that we see slam build Sonya. I feel like that's, in my mind, that's the meta pick, but yet I hardly ever see it.
Yeah,
People pick
I
Sonya.
personally, that is the only build I like to run, unless I see, like, no stuns for E.
Oh, Spike is getting booped back. He's gonna fall bot with one more auto. Okay. Slow onto Greymane though. Dodges the stun from Murden. Lucio gonna escort him to safety.
Did you say Psycha?
I don't think so. Did I?
I don't know. I don't know who got moved back.
Tychus.
Oh,
I thought I said
Tychus.
Tychus.
It's like the backwards of Psycha.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how that works.
My brain isn't working today, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I could dug in.
So-
the Z used on orange or red.
And he stalls. Yep, one.
Wow.
But it's numbers.
Oh, but lots of sustain still going out. The Hawk is gonna pop that essence. You're trying to get away from this overkill.
Sonya's not sure if she wants to support and gonna go mid instead.
It's just one trib. It looks like she's saying it's not really worth it to lose more people here.
Well, they lost more people anyway. Greymane is falling.
But the experience remains even.
Yeah, very even. Trib now, you can about to be even too. Trib count, experience, everything.
The only advantage is I think Kafka has a bit more structures, getting mid wall and most of bot wall. But other than that, that's
Both
about
teams
it.
kind of eyeing boss. NRA starting theirs first, making that decision first. But Kafka kind of realizing that they're not really anywhere on the map, so they should just take theirs.
Yeah, and Greymane should catch up in that race too.
Before we get 10s, do you think it's going to be Leap or Wrath?
I think it's leap. I think if you go slam, you say you want to leave and then blow someone up. I think that's generally very synergistic with it, you know, like one's own build.
No, you're right.
It's great for like catching Genji too.
Yeah, Lightning Breath also as expected. 10's also going to come online for NRA in a second.
Boss getting some uncontested push down here. The Hawk is coming down to maybe defend, most likely his the burrow.
Yeah, and Kafka with just like a generally nicer rotation, especially this tribute, pretty advantageous for them, being able to clear the boss much faster than NRA. Gus is forced though. Leap.
Huge
Jump onto
lead.
Tychus, and so we're gonna heal it all up.
But yeah.
Nice Lightning Breath to disengage. It was looking like that could have gotten hairy, having used all their abilities. But...
The Hawk still hasn't arrived, so that was all a 4v5 with lots of ults used on both sides.
Oh, and they're gonna catch Lucio. Oh my goodness.
Wow. So the Hawk
And
is
the
here
Hawk
now,
is here.
and they're kind of just crumbling.
Arc goes down. That is rough. Definitely not what you want to see when you've got the numbers advantage in the top lane, but it started off so poorly for them, I feel like.
Especially with the Gus getting blown.
But yeah, with Falstad being isolated, forced to Gus, and the leap, like no one could really finish anybody.
Smith is getting caught by this Murden stun.
Tom,
The Haka. We'll see if he's able to get out.
Oh, missed the grenade as well. Gets the charge to safety.
Great boop on the Murden.
Yeah, Tychus a little bit too far to actually confirm that kill there.
Yes,
Not wanting to give this. Oh, okay. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure how much value that got either.
Not, but they're gonna get just in case.
Yeah. We do get that the Haka, and they're all very, very low. It looks like a bit of an overextension. This Murden is Genji only has a little bit of mana.
It was good. Let the record show. It worked out.
The Gust?
Whether or not it was the Gust, maybe is still up for debate. But
is Genji out?
Wow.
It is not.
Sick catch.
And that's almost certainly going to be third tribute for them as well with that Genji kill. They're going to be... Well, actually, he'll be up in time. 15 seconds left. Mid-fort stun.
I like the gray color is using Curse Bullet on cooldown. Lots of them.
For the numbers. I also like that they're killing the walls. Basically getting rid of those mid-map wards. Yeah, and that will be third trib.
So bot 4 did
Or
follow
no,
the
that's
boss.
second trib. I misread that. So now it's 2-2. Next trib is curse points.
Orsmith is taking a really, really wide flank here. Unsure if he's going to make it out. He does have a lot of health though. And the Gust to disengage, but the Hawk is here. Oh,
Ooh.
great boop and high five.
I think the high five, I'm not sure if the tongue came out or not, but it was still a good high five. Both teams getting Bruiser, Sonya finishing it up on her own. Tribute spawning blue side. Talents are equal, so we could see a team fight for this one. It's a huge curse. This is probably going to be the biggest curse of the game, whichever side gets it. Tongue on a Diablo, as well as a stun. Team just arriving.
So even talent tier fight. But we're still waiting on Tychus to pick. Okay, Tychus has picked. That's the stuff.
And now NRA just has to be very careful about this Gust and this Leap, how they want to play around that, not get too bunched
Gust
up.
is not up for 5 more seconds though. I'm sure they don't know that.
And I like that drill placement. It's going to be a little annoying for
Drill
them to
has
fight
been
for
seeming
that.
to get a lot of value around the objective points.
That being said, it's going to fall soon.
Wow! Okay, that was an insane Gust actually.
Wait!
Oh no!
Okay. Baited, I guess. Ancestral comes out.
Everybody's clumping really, really hard on the side of Caffeinated Knights.
Diablo might be going down to the Tychus. Just nice boop.
Looking for the grenade. The grenade gets them down to 38.
Wait.
He's
How are they
ding
not?
dog. He's counting dings. He literally sat there and just deleted all of Diablo's health pool, but
Yeah.
or 99% of it, I guess.
There is a massive, like, double wave top. And it's cursed for NRA. Even though they're 1 level down, it's not for long.
Yeah, I feel like all of a sudden they're going to get a nice lead here in this game. Nice deflect.
If they got Sonya's back there, that probably would have taken top key. It's big that Sonya got that.
Yeah.
Nor's Manthus on the wrong side of this engagement. Getting cut off from his team.
Making space!
Indeed, making a lot of space.
Oh,
That's actually really good.
I think
I
it's
mean,
okay that they keep pushing, just they'll reset him.
I'm sorry, I can't look away.
At some point, they want to not kill him and just
I
stagger.
can't look away. Oh, he's getting hit by the minions. The minions kill him.
It's funny. And he's just going to actually come straight back with souls.
They only get 1 fort. There's 12 seconds left on this objective, though.
Yeah. I'll see if they, Nah, I mean, they can't even, like, make a play for boss. I mean, Calf K can make a play for boss with Gust and 16s, if they wanted.
Yeah.
They do have bad lanes,
They're really
though.
looking now that with that level 16 advantage, it's just gonna walk on that side of the map.
Opponent boss, okay.
Personally, I get it. But what's
I like
NRA gonna do? Is NRA just gonna go for their boss?
They're gonna
Or
Yeah, they are.
No way.
Yeah, seeing there.
There's no time for
Can't-
that.
And they get back in time. I'm not sure they'll be able to get back in time. I mean, they know, obviously.
There's
but
Gust. There's no way.
I think he's gonna fly in. Does he have Z? I'm not sure.
I guess not.
Yeah, they get there and they
That's
get it in
so
time. But they could die for it,
awkward.
though. They could
This
still
is
die.
true. But they do have 16s now, but they just have to pick it. Okay, they all pick their 16s. They're planning on fighting here.
Oh, terrible leap. Unlucky. Big X strike. I'm not
but Gust?
sure.
Yeah, I think Gust helped that. Help them not all get clumped in by the X-Strike.
CAFK's already gotten a fort out of this. They still have a full health boss and Giants pushing top. So this is a big decision for
High Five really saving that gray main.
NRA. Okay, Dehaka back.
Yeah. I don't think Dehaka has Z yet, so they are truly at 4v5 after this boss is dead. They have to be careful not to overextend.
Wow, quite an even game here, and experience is kind of evening out.
I feel like there have been a couple of fights that I feel should have gone NRA's way a lot more than they did. And like,
Mhm.
you know, Café getting out with like 1 or 2 people,
Or face my
um,
fears. The choice
and that's
is
sort of leaving them at an advantage. They still have half a level, better structures. Also, 1 trib away from Curse, which would be really nice for them.
And
This
they
next
scale
trib
well.
looks big.
They get Gust 20.
It's kind of
Yeah, their
wild that
20 is nasty.
Half K hasn't got a full objective yet, a curse, but they have more structures right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look at this positioning. So we've got Falstad flying in at this moment. And Dahaka clearing the lane top. Assuming he has Z, he is burrowing into this top bush. And
Oh,
whoa,
shoot.
massive leap!
Ah, man. Good Ancestral, but Tychus is
Tychus?
gonna go down.
Oh. I don't think they can win a fight without Tychus.
Yeah,
No, and
they're very, very chung.
definitely not without Dahaka.
Did
Rumor's
Genji just
gonna
back cap
fall.
objective? Oh, he's
No.
not going to.
He went
going
back
in.
in. He's going for it.
Oh no.
This is an end angle,
Yeah,
actually.
that should be it. That should be it.
Because you
Gray
just
man.
destroy one keep with no resistance at the core.
Yeah.
I wonder if Genji was like, if I can just kill Greymane, then they can't end. 'Cause maybe, you know?
True. But Slam Sonya does a ton of siege damage as well.
Yeah, that's true. Yep,
Look
that'll
at that
be
dog booty in core.
flawless.
Oh no. There's the gust. Okay, and game 1 goes to Caffeinated Knights. Hopefully some people bet their limes.
Big bait for that lead.
We need the lime economy to start going.
Alright, let me
Did McGiblets not die? Is that why he said flawless?
I'm not sure. I feel like there could be many reasons as to why they said that. Not a very high death game, and it actually ended pretty quickly at 15 minutes, but there was lots of stuff going on.
Yeah. I feel like there were a lot of close moments in this game, even though it ended with a pretty nice map looking for KFK. It was relatively close.
I think NRA could adjust. Like Tychus is kill the front line, right? Especially with that build, and Genji's not so much. So I felt like their last pick didn't match with the rest of their comp.
Mhm.
And so
Yeah.
they kind of had like two different forms of like engage, like, ways to win a fight that didn't pair well together.
I agree, and like not even didn't even have like a combo for like X Strike or a Light Bomb. There weren't even that many synergies with the Genji on top of the general team fight synergies. Yep, nice game.
Great,
Oh,
I
no.
will update the score, and the next map we're going to is Garden of Terror.
Okay, my HOTS is super bugged out.
Are you restarting it?
Yeah, I have to
Okay.
close the Unreal minutes.
Leap is so good.
Yeah, that one leap, that massive leap. What,
Like, you know
3,
how you
4 maybe?
pick Blaze for Bunker? I feel like it's the same with Sonya. just leap. It's huge. I mean, look at all the siege damage Sonya did too. I'm ready for the Sonya comeback.
Actually got out damaged by Lucio, but yeah, he did the job for sure.
Yeah, had the most soak over a global, so there's also that.
Yeah.
I see we're going from Cursed Hollow to Cursed Hollow.
What do you mean?
To Garden of Terror. Like they're the most similar
Oh,
kind of map.
oh really? Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
That's
I
true.
mean, they're not completely the same, but I feel like
I feel like
there's-
Garden's a little more like Ultrac and Tomb of the Spider Queen, you know.
I think this map plays well for a lot of the guys on NRA.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They like that. At least a few of them like that sort of ratty style.
Oh. side
What
lane
do you-
Pop up
creature.
and yeah,
Oh,
side
I
lane
see.
sieging and
Yeah,
stuff like
Dahaka
that.
definitely
Yeah.
works in that case. If they take Rhaegar again, that'll be really good for them too, camp wise.
We have like Samuro and Zagara players on NRA.
What?
Oh no.
We're trying to let them have TTO, let them put TTO in here. It's really funny.
It's time.
Oh, there's an Orthmanthus fan in chat. Are you the only? No, just kidding. I'm sorry.
Damn. Damn.
Just kidding. Hey, Rindra. Oh, they've switched sides. I gotta fix that. I forget who made this casting tool, but you're amazing.
Let me see the Brightwing band again. Was Anduin banned last game?
I
No,
don't
right?
think so, no. It was like off lanes and Junkrat.
I think they had already taken the Rhaegar earlier though when they took the Genji, right?
Right, okay. Still surprised to see it not being a priority generally.
Oh, the
Malthael.
Malthael ban. That's
It's
interesting.
the tech bans for Garden.
Are we gonna see a
suppose.
Hogger ban?
I think after they saw the Brightwing ban, they said, "Well, no, because they're second pick." And I thought maybe they were prioring the Diablo, but now maybe they're trying to bait the Diablo pick.
We'll definitely see a Hogger ban, right? We might even see a Greymane ban for early pick.
Well, even though they picked Lucio with Diablo last round, they didn't take percent healing, so they went up the frequency. Probably not extremely concerned. Oh, an Augur.
Hogger for pick.
That's gonna be big for taking all these camps.
I wonder why they banned a noob and Malthael. Are they picking Cho'Gall?
Cho'Gall! Please!
They could be picking Cho'Gall with
That
those
that
bans.
looks like a Cho'Gall ban.
I don't know. I
I
don't think so.
Well, yeah, and maybe they said they were gonna look to maybe Cho'Gall, and then because Diablo was left open, they went for it. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't think you pick Cho'Gall now though with Diablo Hans.
Right. Yeah, you can't.
I don't think I'm using Toothsayer. I think I'm using Aces, maybe?
I think Leoric looks like a good pick if you can kind of protect him on the side of NRA. The
Yeah.
Hammer ban.
Go.
Interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
Those are some interesting bans. They spelling something?
No healer yet for NRA, so maybe they target another healer.
I want to see a Deckard.
Here we go. Deckard Leo. Let's see it.
Morales? Anna. I'm just saying healers now.
Lily.
Oh!
Oriel.
I always forget about Levy.
Alistraza.
Karazim.
Diablo.
Oh, Carzim!
Oh, yeah.
Anduin!
Okay.
Fine.
Well,
Still could be Karazim.
PTO did call Leo. Zeratul picked up. Zeratul could be annoying here.
Yeah, definitely some
It's a-
comfort picks.
It's a scaly map. Anduin's a pretty good target to get blown up.
Hanzo
Have a
too.
ton of peel. No
Like, even
real
if-
single target CC.
Hanzo flips around as he just gets jumped on by Zeratul again.
They need some sort of like hard CC, I feel like, with their
Yeah.
last pick here.
Uther.
Trying to deal with the double
That's a
sport.
healer.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they won't have the wave and camp clear for it.
Yeah, they really
Karazim
won't.
wouldn't be bad. A block on Karazim would.
But Uther has better wave clear than Carzim.
That's true. Maybe Sonya, like another bruiser, something that can't get blown up that easily, but can also
Maybe.
get camps.
Yeah,
Oh,
there it is.
nice.
Although not
it's
very consistent though.
it's so
Dealing with
hard to play
Sarah.
Thrall on a macro heavy map because it's like you can win the team fights, but you have to.
It's definitely Earthquake, right?
I don't
I have
know.
no idea.
You could sunder the Zeratul and really pin him down.
Yeah, it's
And then
Earthquake.
Good luck.
I agree.
Good luck.
I feel like CapK could clear their camps and then clear half of NRA.
Yeah, wave clear.
Yeah, their camping is insane. It's so good.
Well, that just means NRA is just gonna have to engage.
Kill
and
them. Yeah,
win.
we'll just
Yep.
have to simply kill them.
Simply kill them.
I don't think Greymane alone is enough of an answer for Diablo. And Diablo, this is a great Diablo map too, so
Yeah, I agree.
if I'm Illidan, I feel pretty comfortable here.
Oopsies.
Oh, I have to start a prediction.
Okay. So we see the smooth moves again.
The gates shall open in
On the prowl.
10 seconds.
Q
This
build
is going to be a
Hanzo.
shorter prediction.
5,
Get your limes in.
4,
Get
3,
your limes in.
1.
It's green Thrall, no matter what though.
Fight.
Then
Spread
can be
my
a coin toss
spores.
on how the games go.
Does Thrall still get the percent damage and heal if he's
Is-
blind?
Let's see.
Uh,
After hitting next basic attack against them, I think no. Because it would count as the basic attack hitting?
I'm always confused because for some things it triggers and for other things it doesn't.
I know.
Well, it
it's-
also says 3% of their max health he heals and healing for the... Like... I don't know, actually. I guess that's a try mode thing to do. Wait, that Greymane's riding a wolf!
What? That's impossible.
How could this be?
They are pack animals, so
Wow, Hanzo already has one done out of 15. However, already starting those camps. Value.
I'm a little surprised by Q build just because this is such a there's so many walls to scatter off of.
Yeah, I'm also surprised, but I could never predict when a Hanzo is going to go what build.
This is true.
I feel like it is one of those things that is more like preference based than draft
Yeah.
based, but I'm sure all the Hanzo mains will be telling me how wrong I am.
Maybe
It's a
they
good
took it
Hanzo,
from
though.
macro.
Maybe. Wait, no. The scatter still does camp clear and stuff, right? Oh,
Yeah,
you mean, like,
if
the
you
actual
take
waves?
the... Just in general, like more balanced macro.
Time for the
Right.
seeds of my vengeance to sprout.
So Caffeinated Knight's easily pushing with their bruiser while Anduin is
Yeah,
NRA's
holding.
bruiser.
Yeah. Just
That's an
getting this
interesting split.
Yeah, 2 camps to 1 camp. We already see the macro lead coming in for CAFK. But we'll just
Yeah, tower top side.
it'll be some time before we can see who's going to be able to win these tributes. First seed is spawning blue side,
The first to harvest enough.
although NRA has some work to do before they can really get there.
Well, neither team's actually going for it.
At least they'll have. So I like that, by the way. Just letting the, because clearing those 4 is such a nuisance. Like, it takes a real commitment from CapK to step into NRA's side of the map with Giants pushing top side. To
Yeah.
clear all that stuff.
But I feel
Oh,
like
then
as
again, he pushing way by. Poor guy.
Oh no.
yeah, likely will be rotating, getting some help in a minute. Greymane already finishing off the top wall. Starting on top fort. Thrall probably can't do a whole lot, especially not with Lucio here.
Right.
Yeah, this is rough. Seven's first. XP leads coming in. No kills on the board yet.
Hanzo coming top, but I don't know if he'll be in. Even with Hanzo, they're still gonna
Oh
take
my
the board.
god, this board is melting so fast. And, I mean, they're gonna trade off the Trib for it, so that's something, but you don't want to be swapping one seed for one fort, especially not at this
Somebody's
point in the
taking
game.
power shots here. Okay.
Oh lord.
Disengage.
And, like, it's crazy that they have the macro lead and the Zeratul scaling, so they're like,
Yeah.
it's almost like,
Like-
checkmate.
Zeratul's just grabbing Globe's bot here, laning against one person.
Yeah, he's already at 11, almost done with his quest. This is going so nicely for Cafe. Seed spawning, this time in a neutral position and
Lucio.
top. So he's gonna die. Nice. Oh, for a second, I thought the chastise was gonna hit too.
Me too.
The Iron Shield, Iron Skin goes down.
Zeratul bullying the Leoric here.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, now this could look like a second seed maybe for NRA. Only
coming
time
down.
will tell. They don't want to just give up side lane push though for free.
That
We're going for
is
the
ready
seed.
gathering. I suggest
It's
you
tough.
do it now.
You see all 5 members heading towards seed. Zeratul, on the other hand, still just getting
Huh.
soaked. Putting
Also
pressure
went
bot side.
Level 4 and 7 scatter tops.
It's interesting.
Ray no W for 3.
Probably
So-
because of how much he has to do wave clear, that he's just picking those talents for the macro.
And then the Q for the team fights. Maybe the extra range for the Zeratul and the Lucio. Potentially.
Yeah,
Maybe he just wants to be out of range of a bless so that he can press
That's true, too.
his ult.
yeah.
There's so much to think about.
I'm curious if they do APOC Arrow
I'm also wondering.
or Entomb Dragon Strike.
They do have
Sure.
Blessed Shield. Capk already got 10. They took Blessed Shield, so we're not going to see Falling Sword for any of those wombos.
Yeah.
Level 10s means, I mean, they do have 10s on both sides now.
Those
It's like they're not
Arrow,
letting it
Light
cruise it for
Bomb,
free.
and Lightning Breath. So we got the Light
Ooh.
Bomb on the
Lightning
flank.
Breath. It's gonna be hard to deal with. Hogger's
Oh!
dead.
Ate the spin.
Joe,
I mean,
no
ate the
trade.
arrow.
Nice
Lucio's
Sunder.
in there,
Big kills.
Wow.
and all of a sudden the experience is in favor of NRA here.
I think it was absolutely crazy that they were fighting on point into the lightning breath after eating the combo. That was insane.
I'm not sure they're gonna get a ton off.
You think
3
so?
die.
Well,
They get the
I mean,
objective, but even with objective, it's tough for them to siege, right?
they're gonna get at least one fort, but
Yeah.
So
the
evening
spot
out
one
the map.
is- Yeah, they also actually, yeah, they have siege camp as well. This is a lot of stuff on the map for NRA. We'll see how long it lasts.
I could definitely see Scatter Sir Rift being taken later on as well. It's great against the Hogger.
And actually, even though Hogger is really good at camping, his wave clear is worse than a lot of
Leo
other
got caught.
users. Unlucky. Arrow onto the Lucio. Just saying hello. So it is just one fort at the end of the day.
But the wall is getting pushed down here bot as well. And mid is pretty low.
And I think, yeah, bot getting pushed is,
It's closer
I
to a
think- I
win
think-
con.
yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. I think that's probably how they're gonna win, is getting another good fight and then finally
Yeah.
being able to siege well with their con.
So Hogger coming back up to join their team. Both teams looking for a 5v5 is what it seems. About to get level
Well, yeah.
13s.
It's close. I'm not
Trying
sure
to
who's gonna get there
reveal
first.
this
Ooh, Sunder. I like the attempt though.
Yeah.
I mean, if it catches him, he
sure.
probably does just die.
Most likely dies based on the range from his team and Diablo following up. So they get that camp, and that's gonna be pushing while they try and fight for this. And
Immediately invading.
Leoric is mid as well. Okay,
Shark is
Leoric's
here, though.
I guess with Sunder down, it's okay. But
Not sure if they're gonna look to re-engage or not, or just give this. Arrow does
Huge
land
arrow.
on who?
It doesn't quite capture them, but Light
have-
Bomb onto the Lucio. Lightning
Okay.
Breath.
Apparently
Finishing him
Diablo's
off.
all the damage they needed.
the Souls anti-healing Diablo. Joe went the anti-heal.
Diablo is back up, so it's still a 4v4.
Lanes are looking kind of nice for NRA right now, though.
I feel a seed germinating.
Yeah, they're gonna be able to clear top, not too without too much trouble.
Favorable
Half
seed
K.
position.
It's gonna have to deal with that bot wave. For the XP at the very least.
Oh, they're doing a ton of damage.
Oh no,
Yeah, this is
Leo
the-
getting farmed by Zera, which he should. Like, that's a big
Yeah.
matchup.
It's a lead.
Hard not to.
Yeah.
Once the Zera tools, especially when it gets to 16.
At least he can damage reduce. But
Oh
Kind of a huge
no.
M2, but Leo just gets really blown up there.
calling trait value.
Yeah, yeah, trait value.
It's not the worst thing in the world losing to Leo, but
Yeah, top lane's pushing
Happens.
nicely for them.
losing
They're
a lot
kind of just
momentum.
making space here till they get 16.
Probably gonna have to give this seed, even if they don't start it right away. 16's gonna come on.
Yeah.
I'm also pretty surprised at how much value they're getting out of the lightning breath in these team fights.
Well, it's
It's doing
being
so
used at
much
the same
damage.
time Light Bomb is, it feels like, so it's a
It
really good
is.
stun for it.
Yeah, like Lucio died just from Diablo plus the light bomb into the lightning breath.
Trying to force objective before 16.
I like it. I get it.
Ooh, Cocktail
Oh,
just barely misses, and Tomb
No
locking
trade.
him off.
Yeah.
Joe trait, but Diablo Q down, so really can't.
Kafka, entering in this space a little split, but they did push NRA away with 16s.
Leo's showing
Almost.
now, so they gotta get out of
Huge
Shockwave.
shockwave and curse bullet, but Diablo's not
Engaging
dead
with-
yet.
Huge arrow and a light bomb doesn't actually hit anyone.
it. Diablo
Wow.
had a full HP bar of healing. But,
Oh, Zeratul will finish him off.
Link back in.
Yeah. Ooh, misses the W. That's a 3 for 0 though for Cap K.
I wonder if John has trait here. I'm gonna say no.
I'll take these.
Damn. Zeratul really doing work in these fights.
So Joe 16 now has sustained.
Oh
you
yeah,
can kind of like
that's
poke
a
him
huge
down.
power spike for Joe.
Another seed is
Able to
about
get all of the enemy camps here as well. Siege camp Cats working on Bruiser. Greymane finishing off bot for it. Leo might be overextending as well. He's just gonna
no.
pop.
Red team
Trait value. Look at all this trait value. It's so tough as a Leo though, when they have this much just raw damage
Yeah.
to not die, because your shade doesn't save you against just damage.
Well, it's also that like Kafka has so much control of the map, so like as the offlaner you want to be able to like push or defend or soak or something, but it seems like they're just kind of having to play at the wall.
But he is spawning here, and it's a 5v4, no Zeratul. Light Bomb comes out. Ooh,
Okay.
Sunder as well.
Oh,
Tomb a little wide.
Lucio getting quite low. Huge shockwave.
Oh,
Blessed to mitigate. And the Leo does
They
go
were
down
here.
again.
and
that was
Oh
Oh,
my
nice counter
gosh! Ooh, Zeratul misses the W on the Hanzo. Can't keep following.
Oh, no one picked up that globe for Diablo. Or Diablo.
this is a nice, favorable 1v1. Leo's gonna be back. They probably have enough time to even get this seed if they really want.
This is actual trait value.
Genuine, yeah.
All right, so breath is you. Ults are
Oh
down.
no.
For,
Oh no, they're blocked.
ults are down for the side of NRA, and not
True.
as much so for. But they're saying let's just get 20 for
Yeah.
Kafka, I guess.
I mean, Kafka still has 2 forts. So
I
I
think
don't
that's
think they're
not a
too
big deal.
worried. They
And
do
are
too
getting
much
some
stuff.
value bot though.
Yeah, maybe they never clear those challenges.
That's one tower.
That's
The
closer
minions
to
can
a
do some
win
work.
con. I mean, NRA just needs like
It's true. That's an
2
important
good
tower to
fights.
lose.
Yeah. Because
You don't want to lose that tower for free.
oh,
Wait.
is there a
That's the
tool
return
safe?
blink. Wait, that was the return blink. Oh,
He's still in the back line here. Chastise goes out. Doesn't connect.
Leo looking.
I'm scared. For,
Catches an
NRA.
intium on Joe.
Oh,
Can't
the pull
leave.
out of the shockwave. The
Oh.
Sunder doesn't connect. Zero
Wow.
to 200
Get him.
health. 17. And he turns around. He wants to get
Yeah,
value.
the scatter.
Oh
Take over
my
the
god,
W.
the jukes.
No way.
Oh no.
Who did he Venmo for that?
Oh my god.
That was insane. He should have been dead.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice play by Zeratul to get
Yeah.
out there. That's crazy.
So now they have 20s, Giants.
Yeah, that camp
Yeah,
didn't get cleared, so it got the wall as well. But
And
top
top
slicking.
pushing too.
Yeah.
And they were doing such a good job of like being aware of that Zeratul engage. It looked like they were gonna just kill him right away, but this is looking so bad for them now. Lightning breath pops, but he's gonna die. Has
He's got
souls.
so he'll be back.
Oh,
Leo with
no.
the damage reduction. Looking like he'll make it out.
Okay. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to end, but
They're gonna take top next though.
They do have level 20 though. No control. Blinded by the Light is also.
Ooh, great
huge.
anticipation on the Vorpal from.
Big Sunder. Brawl's low. Light bomb. Gonna give him a little shield.
Oh.
Let's pop that. No control could
No
kill
control
him. Never
is
mind.
going
Never mind.
wild.
They're all dead.
He's going hog wild.
Damn.
No.
I take back what I said about this is not an end angle. I believe they're gonna be getting this core.
I think so.
Damn. What a game. What a game.
Ah.
GG's. Kafka takes the series 2-0.
That seemed like it pretty much went the way that they wanted it to. Even though
Think we
they
can-
like sacrificed like bot lane a few times, they kind of understood their position.
This game felt a lot more like a draft win than the last game, which was, I think, a lot more even.
Yeah. It's tough to not be able to camp well or deep push camps well on this map.
I feel like not being able to pin down the Zeratul was really made it really tough.
Yeah,
Leoric had a rough game.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
into Zera you do have a hard
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Nice. GG's.
Well, thank you for letting me join you guys.
Yeah,
I
of
had fun.
course.
Thanks for joining.
Mm-hmm. To interview or not to interview?
I didn't take any notes.
Well, I'm going to skip it today just because I've had a long week. So but I was happy to cast this game, and GG's to everybody.
GG's.
GG's.
Have a
Yeah,
good evening, everyone.
Thanks again. Have a great night.
Oh, let me finish the prediction.
Oh yeah, gotta get
Before
your
I
limes.
go,
Give them their limes.
give them their lives. I mean, they'll get it if they're gone or not, so. Alright.
Coffee nights. It's really good. I want to see. Wow, that's a lot of points.
Some big bets today.
Yeah. Oh, Saika? Saika got so many limes? Okay. Good night.